HarperCollins presents Harry Styles, The Making of a Modern Man by Sean Smith. Read by Luke de Belder. First impressions. It wasn't the eye-catching cover of Vogue that did it for me. It wasn't the envy-making cavorting with beautiful people on an idyllic, sun-kissed Malibu beach for the video of Watermelon Sugar. It wasn't 2 number-1 albums or his role in Dunkirk. No. What triggered a fascination with Harry Styles and made me want to write a book about him were just a few words from the actor and director Olivia Wilde, who described him as very modern, and observed, "I hope that this brand of confidence as a male that Harry has, truly devoid of any traces of toxic masculinity, is indicative of his generation and therefore the future of the world." Wow. That's quite an endorsement of a man who just 10 years earlier had done his best to impress Simon Cowell with a version of Stevie Wonder's sentimental chestnut, "Isn't She Lovely?" Did he deserve such praise from Olivia, I wonder? Like 15 million others, I had watched the entire 7th series of The X Factor in the days when it was compulsory Saturday night viewing. You literally weren't part of the Sunday conversation if you hadn't seen Matt, Rebecca, Cher and the boys from One Direction battle it out every week to stay in the competition. The 5 members of One Direction had sparkle and youthful exuberance, but I had no idea they were going to rule the pop world in such a short space of time. The stars aligned for them. The world was ready for a new boy band. They had a brilliant team looking after them day to day, and they had the unswerving support of the corporate boardroom where careers were made or broken. The boys were only together for 5 intense, mad years, becoming multi-millionaires, before going on indefinite hiatus in December 2015. With a few exceptions, 5 years seems to be the average lifespan of a boy or girl band, especially one put together by a third party. That was true of Take That and the Spice Girls, for example. Zayn Malik had left One Direction before the official hiatus, which was a nice way of describing a full stop. Harry, though, was already looking different from the others. He had longer, rock star hair and an eye for the fashionable and flamboyant. But nice hair and the ability to look good in a Gucci suit did not make him modern. My task in this book is to see if the description of Harry Styles as a modern man is justified. Is Olivia right, or is referencing toxic masculinity just a neat soundbite? You don't just arrive ready-made as a beacon of the present and future. So who are the friends, the role models, and the influences that have helped Harry on his journey? And what does it actually mean to be modern anyway? These are the questions I hope to answer in a serious look at a superstar. Harry Styles, The Making of a Modern Man. See you on the other side. Part 1. Finding Direction. Chapter 1. Dressing Up. Harry Styles was nearly born in the back of a car. His dad, Des, confessed that he and his heavily pregnant wife, Anne, only just made it to the Alexandra Hospital in Redditch before their son was on his way. It was a 20-mile dash up the A46 in Worcestershire from their home in Evesham. There wasn't even time to call the midwife. Instead, Harry Edward Styles said hello to the world at 2 a.m. on the 1st of February, 1994. There's a memorial statue in Redditch that honours a very famous name in world music. But it's not Harry. Instead, pride of place in the town centre belongs to John Bonham, the legendary drummer with Led Zeppelin. The local papers and media always refer to Harry as Redditch-born whenever the more recent superstar does anything noteworthy. But in reality, he has no connection with the town half an hour south of Birmingham, other than noting it as his place of birth on the official paperwork.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?